Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. Alright, so we're going to go to headquarters. We're going to go back to headquarters, and we're going to do something to gear up for this fight. Because this fight is just a bag of dicks. I said that I would not... Well, actually, I need to do something else before I go into the squad barracks. I said I would not be able to speedrun this. I can only speedrun this. So... this fight, we are going to be fighting Sylvaria, and she is just insanely powerful. Why she's insanely powerful is because she really has ridiculous evasion.
I had a total blast.
And the only way I have found to hit her is basically cheating. If she's staring at you in any way, shape, or form, if she is within a line of sight of you, she will dodge your attack, and that includes snipers. I've seen strategies where snipers, like, if they are not zoomed in, it doesn't count. It's fine. No, that's BS. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to add another sniper.
Taking me on board.
But all of the other strategies I've seen rely heavily on having over-leveled scouts, so that you can have Alicia have double movement. Ah, damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to explain other strategies too much rather than my own. One of the strategies is have scouts leveled up, so Alicia has double movement, and have the Awaken order on her, so that double movement can proc quite often, and let's see, I need the higher damage version, so I think that's going to be the Brondel. Yeah, the Brondel is the higher damage version, but I need to go with the highest damage options I've got, which is the GSR 3R for the three of those. So they're gonna go with higher damage than higher aim. And then having Alicia have double movement proc, and then undodgeable shot. Undodgeable shot seems to be the biggest thing needed in order to beat this fight, because of the dodge rate that Sylvaria has. So, what I have to do is I have to cheat. I've done this fight several times in several different ways, and I've cleared out pretty much the entirety of the board, but there is just no way for me to hit her without sacrificing half my team to be decoys, so that she's facing them, so that I can get someone else to have a pot shot on her. And that's pathetic to me. That's just piss poor design. Because I have not done a lot of power leveling, and once we've gotten to this point, it's entirely possible to just not be able to do this fight, because Sylvaria has a 99% evasion rate for all intents and purposes. Because if she is looking at you, if there is a line of sight from her character to yours, she will dodge the attack. So she was the Valkyria. She doesn't have her Valkyria powers at the moment. She is just fighting us, but she has a gun that is beyond ridiculous. She's stationed on top of the terrace, which means she has the height advantage. We're surrounded on three sides, literally on three sides. We have stairs that we can go up, and then there are elevators that we can get our tanks up to the next level. She may lack the lance and shield, but she's still a threat. Don't forget you're dealing with Valkyria. It's quite likely she'll evade any head-on attacks. That's it. That's the one thing you've got. Your challenge will be to sneak around to her rear, where she'll be unable to dodge what you throw at her. That's the problem. There's not really a rear for her. And I will show what I mean when we get into the fight. Alright, so we're going to throw in all of our people that have to give us extra CP. And then we are going to have 3 snipers. Supposedly you can do this with just 1, but I can't figure out how to make it work. So,
we're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news.
You look forward to good... Yeah, you can look forward to that all you want. I have to... This pisses me off, that I have to use this kind of strategy to win. Or I have to sacrifice half my team. And I'm not even joking on half the team. It's... I
Take out their commander and claim Gearlendio. Squad 7, move out!
Alright, so we start off behind the wreckage of the train. We are, like they said, completely sealed off.
Move out, Sevens. Use the stairs and elevators on either side to head for the top.
Alright. So we have a heavy Gatling turret. We have a crouching trooper, medium tank, and Sylvaria. All 3 of these things can and will shoot at us when we try to move from behind the wreckage of the train. Sylvaria has a long-range, heavily accurate shock trooper weapon. So she has basically a Gatling gun, like basically a minigun. Very accurate. She can, like I said, she can hit us from here. This is the range of the... Actually, it's even farther than that. You can get over here, and she will still be pegging you with shots. And this is the upper level. That, I mean, that's... You've got crap in the way. You've got poor sightlines. If she can see you, she can hit you on this map. That's just the long and short of it. So the strategy is, what the game wants you to do, is to go up these stairs, down here, capture these bases. You could do it on either side. It's the exact same on either side. Go up the stairs, go down here, capture the base, go up and around the long way, capture the base on the way here. There's a switch here that opens up a doorway here, so you can just kind of walk up there. And then you've got elevators on either side to where you can bring your tanks up. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to bring your tanks up here and, like, take both sides at the same time and keep Sylvaria kind of in the center somehow. And then just distract her on one side and attack her from the other. Flamethrowers are a big thing. Apparently, if you can hit her with, you know, your tank shells... I've seen a lot of things on the Valkyria wiki of she will not dodge this. I will tell you, yes, she will. If she has a line of sight to you, she will dodge anything. One of the statements is, she won't dodge tank shells. If she's staring at you, yes, she will. From down here, she will dodge it. I don't know if it changes when we can get up here, but no. I'm banking on the, if she has a line of sight to your character, if she is looking at your character, she's going to dodge, unless you have the undodgeable shot proc. So, what we are going to do is we're going to cheat.
Entering combat.
Because once you see what she does, that's her on the top. That's her. Look how accurate that gun is. And imagine how many shots you would survive. Based off of what class you're using. So, we're going to throw out a smoke round. And we're going to throw out a smoke round right about there. And this is how we're going to have to do it. Like, I kind of want to redo this one as an extra video, just to show you how obnoxious it is otherwise. Alright, so we are going to do all units aim and all units attack, so that we can get the best aim and best damage potential available. Because if we hit all 3 shots, this fight is over. We just have to hit all 3 shots. And in theory, it shouldn't be too difficult.
This is an order.
Alright.
Everybody be sure you're on target, then fire.
And I could even still throw out... How much CP do I have? I could throw out Awaken All, just to guarantee it, and I probably will. I probably will. Yeah, why not? We're just gonna go all out. If I can't do this in one turn, I can't do this. So, because the one order Sylvaria will also issue is heal all. Plus, she seems to heal a ridiculous amount at the end of each turn because she's always at a base, or I guess that just because she's a Valkyria. So,
The hunt begins.
yeah, she's a bitch. Alright, so while we are in the smoke, she will not attack us.
It's easier.
And great, Lone Wolf. That actually is not good. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to get to the very edge of the smoke so that that clears up like that. And then, technically we do not have a line of sight to her, and she does not have a line of sight to us. But we can see we are targeting her head. Now she has a line of sight to us.
What's the matter? It will take more than that to strike me down.
Yeah, I know.
Even as a mortal woman, I am still a warrior. I will fight on while this heart still beats.
Yeah, that's great for you. I don't care. I just need to take you out. Alright, so that's what we're just going to be repeating this process with our other snipers. Supposedly you can exit the smoke cloud to get the line of sight back and then re-enter the smoke cloud. Every time I've tried to do that, she just takes out the sniper. Because my snipers have next to no HP compared to how much damage she can output. So, yeah. And with accuracy boost, and penetrator, that ignores enemy defense. Yeah.
Not yet. I haven't lost this yet.
Yeah, you have, because I've still got one more shot.
Heed me, men of the Empire. On my orders, heal your wounds. Fight with pride, strong to the bitter end.
Alright, so we're just gonna end that turn, and last but not least, we're going to have our third sniper come in
I'll do my best.
and do the same thing. This is the only way I have found that I can reliably hit her. We don't have an we can't force undodgeable shot to proc. We don't have an order that is equivalent to that. So the only thing we can do is hope for things like this. And there we go. That's it. Like I said, I kind of want to do this fight again as an extra video, and I might. I might just do that to show you
Operation complete.
how
Secure the enemy commander.
ridiculous her evasion rate is. Her proc rate for, you know, being able to dodge any attack that is aimed at her while she's looking at you. Because I don't know how you're supposed to beat the fight otherwise, other than taking cheap shots at her like that. So, we took out, you know, her. We didn't take out anything else. There are no enemy aces in that fight because of her. But I mean, there are a couple of leaders and there are tanks. So,
You have defeated me. It's over.
I need to ask you. Tell me, how do you live as a Valkyria? How do you deal with the weight of that all the time?
I fought because I loved him. And what drove you to take up the lance?
It wasn't voluntary. The truth is, I never became one because I wanted to. And even now, I still don't know what to do. It confuses me. It scares me.
I see. You bear a heavy burden, without the aid of purpose. So I was defeated by a girl without commitment to a cause.
Freeze right there, War Witch! Hands up! No funny business. We finally bagged the Valkyria. Good work.
General, there was no call for violence. She had surrendered.
Watch your mouth, impertinent peasant. She uses evil magic. She's dangerous. The only way I'm comfortable with her is when she's unconscious.
Please, Lord General. In the name of mercy, I beg you.
All right then. Out with it.
Do with me what you will. I ask only one thing. Spare the lives of the men you've taken captive. Spare them, and let the militia escort them to their fate.
Good idea. Rats escorting rats. Sounds like a perfect match. Stand up, witch!
I have found the purpose to justify my life. I don't think there's much chance we'll be meeting again. That said, I'll admit I am curious. When the time comes to make a choice, what cause will your life finally serve? Farewell.
A glorious victory! Send word to Rangrease immediately. Tell them that Damon has taken Garlandio!
Alright, he's also taking credit for our victory. He's just abusing a prisoner of war. He's wearing a ridiculous hat. Damon is the biggest asshole on the planet. Weaponry tab been updated. We could... And that's actually something I want to look at, because I think the weaponry tab is we get to see her weapon. Where is it? Rum. That's her gun, which we can actually get. One of the strategies for beating that fight is to do her DLC to get that gun, add it to one of your shock troopers, and just have a duel between the two of them. I don't know if it means that she'll dodge that. I don't know. Like I said, her dodge rate is just ridiculous. I don't think it's possible to do otherwise. So, yeah. Let's go to headquarters. We'll get the award that we got, and I'll see if we can get another. I don't think we can get another order from the aged gentleman. I think we may have already got the one for this chapter. But yeah, I'm really tempted to do the next episode as a redo of this episode, so you can see what that's like. Alright, so we get the Garlandio Award, Service Medal, and a Royal Award. What do we get? Well, it looks like another rifle. Galleon S1R. Okay. And a sniper rifle. So, Galleon SR-10R. And hey, a new lance. So lots of new weaponry. Alright. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm half tempted to redo the next episode as this episode again, just so you can see. Because that is frustrating. Because it's terrible design.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so no, we don't have anything that he can teach us. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and save it, and I'm very tempted to redo it. I don't know. I might post on Twitter about it and see, but I don't have a lot of. There won't be a lot of time to have people cast their votes, so I may just go ahead and do it and say, yeah, let's see how it goes. Either way, I will see you guys in the next installment, where we will either be redoing that fight so you can see the obnoxiousness, or we'll be continuing on with the story. I don't know yet which. So till then, later everyone.